And no white man will persecute the EFF. And we're not going to accept to appear before this white man and before this kangaroo court. You can go and be together in your own arrangement there. We are not going to participate in this kangaroo court because its outcome has been determined even before by yourself and the DA. That's why you brought a DA lawyer here to come and speak to us. He's not a man of integrity. He has got no integrity to can persecute us.
Guys, welcome again to another episode of the WSXM podcast. As always, my mantra, a United Africa is an undisputed Africa. So, in this video, we're about to watch. First of all, let me go. The news, the latest news out of South Africa Parliament. The ANC sanctioned Julius Malema 1 month without pay. He can't enter the chamber and 5 of his members, EFF members. But let me give you bring it back to February. What caused this sanction? Watch this video and we'll discuss it. Boom.
Leave the house now. Sergeant in arms, leave the house. Whose names I've called out must leave the house. There's no point of order. Lower that hand. There's no point of order. And stop screaming at us. Lower that hand. Orupume. What's the name of the person? Members, you are refusing to leave the house. Thank you. I now suspend the proceedings.
So, there you see in the video when President Ramaphosa was giving an address. I don't know exactly what was said, but they were saying he was being disruptive, and the chairperson of the chamber got upset, get into her feelings, and tried to chastise Julius Malema, and he wasn't having it. And you see, they jumped on the stage, and although they was pushed out by security, and it wasn't, even though they sanctioned Julius Malema and 5 EFF members, you see that it was way more than 5 people. That was like at least 25, 30 people, EFF members, who was there. So I don't understand why they only sanctioning 5 and he, specifically Julius Malema. But I think this is a retaliative strike by the ANC, because Julius Malema has been calling them out every step of the way about the way they oversee South Africa, the way the laws that they're not passing, and the President Ramaphosa has been what's the word I'm looking for? But let's say he's not forthcoming as a president, as what he think a president should be, as a Pan-Africanist. I can think that's what Julius Malema is trying to portray Ramaphosa as, which he does do some really unorthodox things. I'm talking about President Ramaphosa. He have done some things that aided in the wealth gap and growth of the white South Africans and black South Africans, and he has done a lot of questionable issues over the years. So, but listen to what Julius Malema. Listen to how Julius Malema responded to this news. Boom.
No white man can persecute me. I'm not going to allow that. And no white man will persecute the EFF. And we're not going to accept to appear before this white man and before this kangaroo court. You can go and be together in your own arrangement there. We are not going to participate in this kangaroo court because its outcome has been determined even before by yourself and the DA. That's why you brought a DA lawyer here to come and speak to us. He's not a man of integrity. He has got no integrity to can persecute us and will never be persecuted by a white man. We refuse to appear before a white man. We refuse to appear before a kangaroo court. Do what you want to do. Some of you won't come back to this parliament, especially you, chairperson, and many of you. You are going to watch parliament from home. Whatever decision you take will still be in that parliament, whether that white man you called likes it or not, we will be in parliament. As a result, we recuse our legal representatives. They must now leave that place, and we're also leaving this nonsense of a kangaroo court. Thank you.
So guys, that's Julius Malema response. And it's typical Julius Malema. I wasn't expecting less. First off, that gentleman, the DA, sorry. What's it? Anyway, the DA, he's dislike Julius Malema to the core. Like he literally hate Julius Malema. So why would the ANC put this white guy to oversee the committee to sanction to see what kind of sanction they're gonna lay upon Julius Malema? Why would they choose this guy and knowing the way they don't like each other and the reaction gonna be? So I think it's all a setup and a retaliative procedure to keep him quiet. But they should know by now you can't keep Julius Malema quiet. The guy is a revolutionary. He's a renegade. Wherever he goes, his presence is he demand present. His presence is demanding. So, but I like him. I love his response where he tells lawyers to leave because he's obviously already made up their mind and of sanctioning him with the suspension and then not without pay, which I don't think gonna be a hassle to him. But he and his 5 members. And what else? Yeah, just Julius Malema will be the next president of South Africa. And as he said, all those who they won't be there in the next election year 'cause they won't be re-elected. And I do think the Speaker of the House have some personal grudges against Julius Malema because they have gone on it before where Julius Malema actually lecture her on the rules of Parliament and the laws upon what she can and cannot do. And I think she's carrying some form of animosity from that. So yeah, I think that's what she lashed out at him because that wasn't necessary. As well, if you go on YouTube and Google South Africa Parliament, you will see the anarchy, the disruptiveness, the talking on each other in the parliament, even with the white parliamentarians, the ones them who came over from the apartheid government, they are still in the government up to today, believe it or not, in the South Africa Parliament, and they have done worse, and they haven't been sanctioned like what they sanctioned Julius Malema. If you don't believe me, go on and watch all those videos on South Africa Parliament. So let me know what you think about this in the comment section. As always, tell a friend, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Boom.